A man in desperation. Can't you help your situation?
It's only right we get into the battle rap conversation,
bro.
man. Let's talk about these motherfucking bars, nigga. Let's talk these bars, nigga. Yeah. Before we go further, like for you both, like who are your personal top threes? Top three favorite battlers?
Lux is the greatest.
The greatest.
Great hoodie. Yeah. He loves it. Beloved hood, yeah.
Lux is the greatest.
Mm-hmm. Oh shit, before we go further, please, can one of you do the honours?
Yeah, go on.
That's for you, man. That's for you, man. Yeah, man.
Please.
Appreciate that.
That's for you, man.
Do the honours, please.
Lux, can I give a reason why?
Of course.
With Lux, I feel like
You have to be careful because you know
when I say Lux,
Love Island thing that happens.
oh yeah.
That's some of mine. Lost it.
No, but why is it there, D, man? He just told you, bro. Just please, fam.
Guy licked out his eye, man.
I got trusted
For celebration.
Trust.
It's
Every single person I do it with. I'm a good day.
Yeah, I'm good with you. I don't really know. He's going. Where's Mops? He's going. He's got it.
You know that's open.
Let's go.
Fucking episode B, yeah. Sorry, yeah. As you were saying,
Yeah, that's your thing.
You men are not drinking,
no. Listen, we're here, B.
That's enough for me. Thank you.
Listen, we're here.
Yeah, Lux, man.
Facts.
50,
Yeah, I mean.
I feel like when
Finish this and then get. Yeah, please, bro.
I feel like when Lux is penning, it's like it's uncharted ground, man. I feel like he takes you to a place not many people have gone before, if any.
Facts.
So even in his losses, because he's not unbeatable, as we know. Like even in his,
Yeah, thank you.
God just said that.
Man said only once. What
No, he can get beaten.
you can get beaten.
Mooks.
He's not unbeatable. Yeah, exactly. But even in his losses,
Debate was about to start.
even in his losses, look what we take from what he says, bro.
Of course.
There's always some level of substance. It's crazy.
Definitely.
And then, so Lux is my guy. Then you see like my new guy that's just like, he's just electrifying. His pen, his performance, how captivating he is. New Jersey twerk.
Of course. I think electrifying captivity.
Yeah, bro, like it's just...
Coming to that, he might be probably the most exciting back rapper ever.
Yeah.
That's not a wild shout.
Coming into the game, he's done so much.
That's not a
In a short
wild
space of time.
When 3 years? If that?
He's a groundbreaking artist.
Bro, he's
he is.
That's
he's
not a wild
changed the battle
shout.
rap scene. Like, everyone's copying him.
Yeah, that's not a wild shout. That's not a wild shout. And then I got a third. The third's quite...
Of all time, though.
Oh, we saying of all time?
No.
Oh, no, twerk ain't in my all time.
He's your personal free favourites.
Yeah, this is my personal three favourites at the moment.
Cool. My bad.
Exactly. That's unfair, bro. No.
I thought that way it was. When he said
Twerk, all time. No.
he said the most exciting of ever. That's what I
No, he is for me, personally.
That's that route I was
Third, what are we looking at here? Oof.
Relax, man. What the fuck? Relax.
Sorry, man. Sorry.
Shots flying.
Interrupt you, man.
Say yes.
Nah, it's not shine. You know it's not shine. Do you know what? This is controversial, yeah?
Okay.
But it's either gonna be, it's between Surf and Chess. And the reason,
That's my guy.
and the reason why I say Chess, yeah, I'm probably gonna give it to Surf. But the reason why I say Chess, yeah, I think this kid ain't even unlocked his ting, blood.
That's the thing. We know that. We can
He's
see that.
scary, bro.
I don't think so.
Agreed.
I want to interrupt. What I will say, we can't give You can't keep giving him. He's the young guy. This guy's had a battle after battle after
You know
battle.
what, he's right. He's right. I don't like when they do that in our scene. He's right. He's hit me.
Still going through certain experiences.
But you know what's crazy? But you know what's crazy? We said the same thing about twerk.
No. Let me just say
We
something.
said the same thing about twerk, bro. That twerk ain't reaches.
That's what I see from him. So
Ghetts is allowed to think.
No, he is.
I agree. Yeah.
Because you're a chess fan.
potential. One of the highest potentials.
We can't base this on potential because if we're basing things on potential, the people getting jobs they shouldn't be getting.
You're right, yeah. You're right.
Talk.
Let me. You're right, yeah. But you also added surfing there, yeah. You added surfing there. Hey, when we're talking about consistency and a lot of debatable battles, surf is up there.
Shots are
for a
getting
lot of
flying
people.
right now. Yeah.
I like surf.
Surf's cold.
Surf brings a lot of moments
crazy.
into battle rap that makes me appreciate it, innit?
I'm a surf fan, innit?
But when we think of a lot of inconsistencies, especially when you're only got 2 rounds sometimes.
2 rounds.
But look at surf though. What? But
And preparation.
But wait.
No, let me finish.
My bad.
When we're talking about preparation plays a big part in battle rap for me. And
He's doing road, man. Allow him, man.
facts. Do you know what? I respect it because
We like our guys authentic, you know.
Shit like that.
you know what? Let's carry on with this shit.
Here's what I feel like with surf, bro. He gives you moments.
He does.
Content, like, bro, like this guy, like for me, my favorite attribute is believability, and that guy, bro, I believe him. Everything he says, bro, I believe it.
But chess has believability.
No, I can't lie.
Not all the time.
When I was talking about how he eats,
The cock bottle, yeah.
I don't know if I believe that.
I know, but obviously that's an exaggeration.
But it's a bit of filler.
No, I hear you. But
he was broke.
But we're talking about believability, innit? Like sometimes when you
Chess
say
is on
that,
it, bro. You can see Chess is on
No,
it.
yeah. I love that about him, though.
You can see
I
he's
love
on
that
it
about
from a mile away.
I'll be real, yeah. I'm always doing critique.
Yeah.
But chess and surf are 2 of my
Yeah,
favorite.
2 of them.
Yeah, that was the fact.
What they
Yeah.
do in terms of a battle.
But apart from Lux, I go through stages with everyone else. To be fair, like apart from Lux, he's the only guy that I don't go through stages with. What's that, Steph? You know what I'm saying?
No.
That's a good thing.
I'm agreeing.
No, you said other than Lux, I go through stages, bro.
No, like,
No,
Lux is like, is your guy, and everyone else.
He's back.
This guy wants step part 5 or something.
As soon as the bottle got popped, the shots just start flying. You get me?
Yeah, man.
Unique, who would you say is yours? Your top 3. Your personal top 3.
yeah, I'd say Lux.
See, another belovedhood. This is what I'm gonna fucking hit, bro.
He's the GOAT, to be fair.
He's the GOAT,
He
bro.
is.
He's the GOAT, bro.
Who would you say your other 2 are?
Tay Rock.
Yeah, I would say
Do
Tay.
you know what I didn't want to say?
I like that.
I'm with Unique. I'm a rock fan. I'm with you, man.
Cool.
Alright, Unique. Let me be true. Let me be true with you. Yeah. In your opinion, do you still feel like Tay Rock is still Tay Rock?
Nah, I don't know. Shit's changed.
When do you
Something's changed.
when do you feel like it's not happened?
wait. Let me
No,
ask you a question.
but you know what?
I'll wait.
Let's go.
Bro,
I'll get into it after.
the last battle you watched The Rock.
Was
Oh, do you want to talk about that?
And that's the battle
yeah.
that you said he won. So how's he changed? We ain't seen no more.
No, but in his
Face first.
hasn't really been
Oh,
the
we're
same.
coming up.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, you're
the
right.
same thing. He hasn't been the same
Facts.
thing. But
I don't, like for me personally, I'm a rock fan, but I like rock for his simplicity. Like rock's never been bar heavy, just very bar heavy.
He's gone
bar
bar heavy.
heavy.
He's gone bar heavy. He's gone bar heavy.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, but
That's
for
no.
him to say
thinking about
that's
Emmett
like
Till,
bars,
Bro, like,
he's been bar heavy.
He's been bar heavy.
There is times he's been bar heavy, but not.
I don't think that's my attribute though, no?
Not his main attribute. No.
What would you say his main attribute? His performance and his aggression.
You wouldn't say Tay Rock for performance. Like that,
No, but it's the way he performs.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Because if you're saying performance, you're talking of the Hitmans, the K-Shine.
Nah, not
Tay Rock's performance
I understand what they're saying
the
though.
way he performs
He's got this thing in his performance, yeah, where it seems it can go left at any minute. And that is actually captivating. So I understand what you're saying. Like when he's performing, there's only a few people where you knew like his respect for Lux, you could see that. Where that's big bro, you could see that. But other than it seems like it just can go left.
Any moment.
Second round against Calico.
He did that because Calico was bullying him in the first round. So he had to show that I'm not pussy.
Yeah, but
That's what to do in
does that. For him to do that with Calico.
He done it,
Calico's
innit?
a big man, and for you to stand your ground with Calico's like.
Other man have crumbled against Calico.
But as well, though,
Do your
like
thing,
sometimes
man.
that battle rap is battle rap, innit?
It's a performance, though, isn't it?
Yeah, until obviously after, but I feel like it's just battle rap at times. Like man think, you listen, it's just bars. It might not turn left because we got a mutual respect.
Respect to each other, yeah.
Depends who you're battling. Obviously, Rock and Rex obviously different. Rock and Shine and Rex are very different. But certain battles like
Rum
Nerf
Nitty
battle
Twerk.
That battle, if that ended properly, best battle of all
I
time.
still want them to run it back because of how good
Bad.
it was. I need them to run it back.
Rum Nitty is
Could've been.
actually
Could've
like
been.
clear as well. He's in the
Yeah.
realm like he's in the realm where his pen leaves Earth as well. Like he's in that realm. Rum Nitty's pen leaves Earth, bro. 100%.
I think he's one of the best punchline. Like,
Bro, he's crazy, bro. He's
the best.
He's crazy
One
with
of the
it.
best punches ever.
comes up with his stuff.
Oh, no, he was my guy. Sorry, man. Briz was my
Mama Shady, be ready to slice the boy. What?
bro.
Briz was that guy. He was.
He is that guy.
And if we're talking performance,
Yeah. He's up there.
Of course.
Aye, bro, his performances might be cleaner than Don's. Because
No,
you know why?
Yeah.
Because you know why? Because you see what? Do you know why I said that? Because
You don't think so?
Because Briz reaches a level, of anger where his voice don't cut out either.
No, I agree with you. Performance-wise, it's different.
Nah, you know I analyze this thing, bro. Briz reaches a thing, yeah, and it's just like, how you at that level of anger and it's still going, bro? What's that thing when he was going? Like, what's that? He gasses me. What battle was that? Was that Wavy when he murdered Wavy?
Yeah, volume, yeah.
When he bodied him?
Every fucking man.
When he
Yeah, we destroyed him.
He's bodied a few man still.
He's probably a few guys.
Briz. Briz
He
is
owns the
electrifying,
stage.
bro.
Like, yeah, that's the right word.
He is. He's
Briz is
electrifying.
he is.
But that's
I
part of
agree.
your performance, though. If you can bring that out of yourself.
That no so fam.
The way he burnt Loso, I swear, me coming from a Christian background, I didn't
A
even.
man said the Bible's a classic, but it's
It's
no
no
Illmatic.
He was like, the Bible was
Alright, do you know what's bad?
Not crazy.
See, you're like me, because of my background as well. When I hear things like that, I pretend I never heard it. I feel like
You don't want to hear it,
I feel like if I gotta go hell, the fire gonna get hot. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. You know, I don't even. Let's pretend we didn't.
Brushed up.
But the way he ripped a Christian battle rapper to
It's not
shreds,
fair, bro.
and you know what? Like I was very, I'm still very up and down about Christian battle rappers. Like, I think it's weird. Yeah, that's me. But when your talent, precedes everything, your talent is your
I
talent.
like them though.
Agreed.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. I'm growing
Do you know
to
what-
like them
do you-
now.
Do you, do you know why I like them as well? Because it's like it's showing that you can be absolutely true to yourself in any arena and still do what you have to do, man. And they deserve an applause for that, even because now it will breed a generation of kids that may have been talented in that field but may not have the heart to go and do that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. And God, and you see why we need to rate that as well. Because you remember, you see when Jesus was here, blood, he was amongst the pagans and the heathens.
Yes.
That's where he was.
That Christian.
He was with the pagans and heathens trying to get the message across.
He was.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why I respect it a lot more than I used to, because when I first was like, this is all going on. But now when I listen to what they're doing and how they're rapping as well, you're right. They're staying true to themselves, but they're also shutting down a lot of people, innit?
Yeah, it's hard.
When Loso and Briz did that, I was like, wow, this is so blasphemous.
Briz, but you see Briz, he's
But
a
it's so
devil,
good.
though.
I'm conflicted, blood.
You didn't know where you
I
are.
don't even know what to do, blood.
He taps into that well, though.
When's Briz
He
coming
taps
back,
into
man?
that.
Is he coming
We're
back?
asking the
I've
same
heard rumours
thing.
about him.
We're
on
asking the same
RBE.
thing.
Apparently, him versus Math. I've
Yeah.
heard rumours.
I don't care about
I
no.
saw it today. Now I saw it today. I don't want that battle.
I don't want to see that.
I don't want that battle.
I don't want to see that either, bro.
What is it because of what happened?
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
Oh,
So that's what it is. Briz ain't come back to
There's probably
URL.
more politics in between, like his relationship with
the
URL,
URL, yeah,
and how they
yeah,
kind of
yeah,
snaked
yeah.
him to some degree, innit?
Why? What happened?
He hasn't really
The whole madness
delved
on
into
stage.
it, but he's retweeted people saying that he got snaked.
The whole
and
madness
stuff
on
like that,
stage.
Yeah, but that happened between man them. What's that
Oh.
got to do with smack?
But obviously, if he took the L on Cam, innit? There's no reason, but that's probably why he don't want to happen to people.
Fam, it's worse when man's not
It's
coming back.
worse. Yeah, but if you started it off and
something.
man have got you on camera running, it's kind of like.
No, but it's there for everyone to see. That's what they're for.
True. It's a debate.
Exactly.
He did start
What?
it.
He started.
Briz didn't
No,
start it.
who Briz? He moved mad in that battle, bro.
He was moving.
He grabbed
A man's mum died. He says, "Fuck your mum."
Briz fan. For Briz,
This is from Briz fans. He was moving mad.
He grabbed him in. You watch it again.
But nah, he moved mad. I'm
was moving mad.
He moved mad.
Mops don't want to give Moot nothing though, innit? That's the thing.
Mops don't like move.
Mops don't like Moot. That's what it is. You don't want to give Moot.
Furthermore, wait. Sorry. Before we're having this conversation, we let Unique get off lightly, bruv.
Oh, yeah.
We let him get off lightly, bruv.
Two more to go.
Hey, spin this cube, look at him back, bro.
Oh yeah, lots of boxes.
Spin this cube.
One more.
No, not about that. It's about the Daylight and Tay Rock thing.
He ain't said it on camera. He ain't said it
on camera. That's why.
Oh, is it? Oh, sorry, my
okay.
bad.
Let's
He wants to smoke, innit?
What's the question that you want to ask?
No, wait. You said you're free, though.
free yet.
No, because he said Tay Rock and Chess. He said Tay Rock, Chess, and Lux.
Oh,
Fair enough.
So, Unique, my guy. So you watched Tay Rock versus Daylight,
I did indeed.
entertaining battle, you know.
Indeed, it was.
How did you call it the first watch?
When my first watch,
Yeah.
I thought my man had that.
Who's my man?
Claire.
No, wait. First, who is my man?
I know. Let's
clear
my
it up.
elaborate. What kind of culture?
Let's clear it up.
My man.
You need to elaborate. There was two
He's
my
answering
mans
the
in the
question.
thing.
He knows who I'm talking.
I know he knows, but we
Say
don't know.
the chest, blood. You need to know.
As I said, I thought,
You thought?
yeah, I thought Tay. Yeah. I think they call him Tay.
Tay.
Which rounds?
Well, all in all, I thought
I'll give
he
it
had
a
it. I thought
second,
it was a 2-1.
I gave it the second
But-
as well.
Yeah, I did.
Wow.
On first watch.
I need to go back. 'Cause
Daylight left Earth, blood.
I
really need to
on
go
first
back.
watch. I gave it the second.
I give Rock the second.
you're not the only one who's told me this.
Yeah,
This is-
only the second.
The general consensus is that you need to go back.
But even just watching, like, I wasn't really taking him.
He's a gunsman, though. He's a gunsman, so.
Okay. I will say this. I will say this though, yeah. Tay Rock was very good.
Yeah, it was dope stuff. Yeah,
The best I've seen him.
Like,
The way it was
crazy.
different.
I'm not
I
getting
was
at you
more
for thinking
focused on
Tay Rock
Tay,
was
thinking,
good, yeah.
No.
But Daylight was a different type of
I heard
alien.
he left him somewhere else.
Like,
I heard Tay were even in
My
the
man,
building.
my man done some planet scheme, yeah. That weren't just it just weren't no regular planet scheme, bro. I didn't know what was going on.
Yeah.
But I don't know what was going on.
the Bam Bam rock music scheme, yeah. Where I'm just like, where are you finding these? And he went from soft rock to hard rock, like
Did a pebble,
rock
the bam
music.
bam. Things
Bro, it was moving, bro. Like,
It was
bro, it
overkill,
was
man.
moving mad, bro. But it was one of them ones there, yeah. That if you was high that day, yeah. Every day, as you were. You weren't tapping into that.
Shit like that.
Everyone I've seen, they said no way.
Okay.
So, like it's not you saying the only. So it's everyone. They said what? Nah. Listen, they said how many times did you? Nah. Go back again. Go. And then when I'm even looking on the net, it's just. Tay don't even want to talk about it. Like Tay was big enough, man.
Yeah, like see how you feel about that battle. That's how I feel about Mook versus Tay. Like, as far as I'm concerned, Tay won.
Same. Me too.
Tay Rock didn't win that battle.
First to second. Till now, I got you. I'm with you.
How are you saying Tay Rock got the first round?
I ain't gonna lie to you. I didn't enjoy that battle at all.
Mook had a lot of fake,
I just didn't enjoy it.
angles.
Say
So now you're going to discredit for fake angles.
I said this thing though.
So all the times battle rappers talk about DNA's mum, all of those bars are air now.
And Mook does this, and Mook's doing this.
Okay
thing,
then.
it's like,
Okay then. Because you still
I don't
give
know,
them
it could be me.
bars.
Correct me if I'm wrong, yeah.
He lies.
He's doing this thing. Yeah. It's like I don't even like how it's put together at the moment.
What Mook sings?
Like yeah, like
Yeah.
the like I don't like how it's put together.
I hear you. 2020 Mook ain't the same. 2020 Mook ain't the same. We're not trying to give him
just
Mook
like-
now.
I'll be real. I didn't like the battle, and I also don't like creating a super fake narrative.
Half of these battles do that though.
That's what cheats.
No,
Listen,
that's
you have to say
ridiculous,
this, bro. Listen, what I just said to Fly.
Yeah, but which
that's a fair point. But all the DNA's mum's bars, are we wiping all of them bars away as well?
Why, what
Because
happened to his
DNA, the narrative is that DNA's mum has special needs,
which is not.
a lie. Just someone just made it up.
Man,
and
fucked, you know.
It's mad, innit? It's mad, innit?
and battlers have beat DNA in battles using that narrative.
You think they've won. Me, I can't say that if you
Fair enough.
If
we're taking all them bars away now, fair enough.
listen,
That's not the only one.
Listen to what I'm trying to say though.
Just like that.
No, listen to what I'm trying to say, yeah? I think if you come up with a fake narrative and you stick with that fake narrative for a whole round, yeah, I can't give you that round because it's a fake narrative. I can't.
I hear that, but
So if you
there's
win
a lot of
2-1,
rounds.
then cool. But if you win a battle and you have 3 rounds of fake narratives, how am I going to give you that
Can I ask you a
round?
question then? If it's someone that's coming with gun bars and you know they don't clap it off, then do you not give it to them because they don't have a believability?
Yeah, bro, this is a
That's a
slippery
different
slope.
type of narrative.
Conversation, yeah.
It's a different type of narrative.
What about this one? What about this Av stealing bars? He lost to O-Red and Shug because of that narrative that he's a thief now.
Like,
And we knew he didn't steal any bars.
Who knew that?
No, he just
It did still bars. What?
Now we know that what bars did he come on, you know he didn't steal bars. We know that.
Alright, cool.
I've just not.
Next
know
episode,
he didn't
I'll
still-
find it for you.
Check through the files.
I'll find it for him.
Check through the files.
I personally
Because you know I'm an Av fan, so I know I've been in the files
I
already.
personally think
So I know
that
he didn't
there's a
steal them
certain
bars.
type of credibility that you need as a person yourself, yeah, for you to go, yeah, I'm going to make up a whole fake narrative about you and your family, and I'm going to use that for a whole round, bruv. For me, I don't really like that. And
I
I
get
get
that
hear
you
it
don't
is
like
battle
it,
rap,
yeah,
but there's
yeah.
so much other stuff you can do that you
That's
don't
a fact,
need to
that's
do.
a fact.
I'll be honest, yeah. I'm with you, but then I know the reason why. It's because they're battling so much, yeah, at the point. They're just getting to a point they've got nothing to say.
Yeah, man.
It's been said.
It's a dirty game
So
sometimes.
I definitely understand where you're
Yeah,
coming
it's a
from.
dirty game.
But like, look how much they're battling. So many regular battles. Everyone's nearly said everything. If
true.
you're going to battle Charlie Clips, you know somebody's gonna say his dad's a snitch.
Yeah, all that.
Is it gonna bang? You gotta find a new way to say it. It's like I get the aspect.
I wish that was true, but unless there's a fact checker at every battle, what are we doing here, bro? We can't be fact checking everyone's bars like that. At the same time, it's entertainment also. So if someone needs to embellish something or exaggerate something, you've got to give some leeway on that.
That's why it's like wrestling, bro. Difference between
Yeah,
exaggerations
yeah.
and a blatant lie.
I hear you.
What about slapping guns?
Who's making those?
And you're exaggerating.
But who's making those lines though? Who's the judge to say whether it's okay to exaggerate or lies? Because like you said, everyone's clapping it off in these battles. That's a serious thing to exaggerate about.
Bro, I hear no, but yeah, that can be fair. All right, cool, because it's lyrical warfare. I get that. But when you're talking about lyrical warfare, I'm going to treat like lyrical, like a lyrical skeng man. Yeah, when you talk about a lyrical,
I don't like that either.
That's a serious thing to embellish about.
When you keep on talking about, yeah, when you keep on using that narrative. I'm speaking. I'm speaking for myself. Yeah? Let me say that as well. I'm speaking for myself.
But go on, sorry.
But when you keep on doing that, yeah, I get it. That's lyrical warfare, innit? Yeah. But when I'm saying, yo, guys, this is a fact. You did this, and it's not a fact. Yeah, and people can say it's not a fact. Bro, that's a lie, bro. That's a blatant lie.
I'm with you.
It's two different things. If I hear that something did happen, and I'm saying it's a rumor, cool, it's a rumor. If I'm hearing something did happen and I exaggerate it, I'm exaggerating the truth. If I'm blatantly lying about something, I can't always respect that all the time. That's all I'm saying. I'm saying that you could do that in one round. I don't have to give you that round. You can win the other two on bars. That's me personally.
You had Tay Rock as well,
For
then.
argument's sake, yeah, just to play devil's advocate. Right. Say someone that's like 10 years into their career now, been battling. Everything's been said at this point. No more checks. Like, how do you even approach that battling someone?
I can't answer that. I can't answer that, but you better find a way.
It's mad, like,
because
creative, innit?
You need to, bro. Like,
we know all the dirt on everyone now.
Yeah, but it's how you
know
use
what
it.
my thing is, yeah? You see, even if you take away the angle, the execution from Luke was just sloppy. Like, I'm not here for this. I run the round and grab the round, to pack the round and hit the round, to smash the round and turn you round just to sit you down. Bro, you said nothing. All you said was, I'll sit you down.
I'm with
but
you.
you had bare filler to say, I'll sit you down. You can't win for that.
I'm with you.
And it's also about...
That's why I was saying that I'm with you because I don't like the way he puts it together. That's what I was saying.
And it's also obviously the person that takes the best angle. Like, for me, once Geechee gave Rock the angle, that's it. After Geechee did the whole, like, you're a fake gangster, after that, no one should do it. Because Geechee, we know you're about it. The mooks, the verbs, that, bro, like, there's no point hearing it because I've heard it from from that's actually official with it.
Mook can't speak about Tay Rock's gangster in a situation where your gangster's contested a lot of the time as well. You can have that conversation.
But every dog has his day, man. You're talking about them when they had a bad day. Like, that's battle rap, though. You got to attack your opponent, innit?
What's the last battle Mook had that we liked?
He done well against Tay Rock.
That's not the question you asked. The question you asked.
It depends who you ask, Kano.
Did you watch that he liked?
I was happy with it. I was happy with it.
Me?
I'll take it.
Serious Jones. Serious Jones.
No.
Do you not like the last good battle we had?
He destroyed Loaded Lux. Let's not forget. And even though we don't want to admit it, we don't like
that
it.
Eminem thing. We don't count that. Come on, bro. We don't count that, bro.
Why not?
We don't count that, bro.
Why not?
We don't count that.
You man are picking and choosing else. You can't. There was a big gaping hole in Lux.
Joe Budden dropped the mic.
Fam, it happened in the arena, not the most respected. It wasn't the most respected arena.
I hear that.
There was no Beasley trailer.
It was most respected.
Yeah. There was no Beasley trailer or nothing.
Still, I've been screaming.
There was no Beasley voice for
Never
that.
happened there, bro.
Never happened.
He did lose.
He didn't lose.
No, but what I was trying to say though,
Rich Porter lost.
But what
Rich Porter lost. You see when you see your guy burning on fire. That's what happened to me.
I know, but what I was trying to say was that was a good move though. That was a good move though. That's what I was trying to say. It was a good move that
watching your
night.
favourite boxer.
Yeah, that was a
It was a good move that night. It was a cold move. There was a classic move that night.
Nah.
Coming up with an angle, like he delivered it perfectly.
I can't be a pagan like that. That was a good move.
Crazy move.
That was a good move. I saw. He's guy, man. He's crazy.
It was crazy. You know what it was? It was vintage move that night because that's the bringing the angle and executing it to perfection.
Donny back.
Lux was back.
And all of that.
Lux was in the crowd, bro. Come on, what are you
Sorry,
Rich Porter. I said that.
That wasn't Lux. That wasn't Lux. That was Rich Porter.
Fair enough.
Rich Porter that he was. Shout out Jim Jones.
Yeah, no, that was the ghost of Capo. That Buster moment was that was
For real.
If you was that, when you guys were on the tour bus, yeah, how's it like with regards to watching battles? Because I remember when you had this.
me and him, bro. No one else gets it, bro.
Swear.
They want it off, bro.
These men are just chatting shit.
Bro, they want it off, bro.
What's all this looking like?
Cause they want it off. It's lucky it's my tour, blood. Brother, the man them want it off. It's just me and him. If he ain't there, cuz. They don't understand. They can't digest all of that, bro.
So, like, give us a funny story of when you guys have like played a battle, or like, what battle it was, and like what the man them was saying when you.
Roots gives me the most joke when man plays. He tries, like, because he's a music man. He'll give it a go, yeah. But like, man will have to. But he's not ignorant as well, though. He's not like an ignorant. Like, you can break it down to him where he will listen to it different. You know what I'm saying? So he like, even when I used to do like certain things on Rude's rhythms and that, like his cousins know. So like, we got Smoothie Simon. That's Rude's cousin, but he knows about bars. So he'll break certain things down to Rude's. So Rude's is getting the air now for bars. Like when he first start getting the air, but he's a bit past that stage. Like he'll hear all the wit and the cleverness and all of that kind of stuff now. A bit different. You know what I'm saying?
So like, how did it work? Like, what battle did you guys play on there? And like, what did the man them say?
I tried to play a Summer Madness because that's what you have to play first. You can't
WrestleMania
play.
and them ones, yeah.
It has to be the crowd. It has to be the massive.
Can't do
events.
caffeine rooms and that.
Nah. It has to be the massive crowds, but it still didn't really go down a treat like that. No.
Well, they were like, oh, Ghetts, Unique, hey, turn that off, man.
Man, cause man will be running tunes, innit? Man will want to run a set or something.
Okay.
Remember, I'm not really into sets.
Put this on YouTube. Put this.
You're not into sets.
Nah, they have to come from like that other time, like the golden era. Or like if I watch a set now, it's the man them up in Brom. Putting in their work. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really like I can't really do a set. No. You know,
100%.
huh?
Christmas section, specials.
Yeah, but they're not like
season, man.
Too many, yeah. Yeah.
You have one or two man that's saying a couple of few things, and the rest of them, I'm in it.
But just saying a bunch of contemporary nothing.
I ain't like to set for ages, man.
It's like someone pushed the reset button. I'm just hearing bare repeated 4 bars now.
Yeah.
It's like
The last person who I heard going AWOL on a set where I was like, socks.
Okay.
I like Socks is good.
Is that the Birmingham one?
Oh, you see,
Birmingham
my
one.
man's things. My
All
man's
Birmingham
breezy.
ones, so.
My man's breezy.
Yeah, Chris, look
That's
for
the last time
one
I've
with
heard.
Socks and manga in like
the socks and mango one.
Oh, swear. Going crazy.
That was crazy.
Okay.
Is that the one I'm talking about? It's just two of them.
Just do it, yeah.
just 2 of them going back to time.
If let's say for example, if you, because obviously some people that may be watching or listening now, they'll be like completely new fans who are just fans of you guys. You feel me? What would be like the 3 go-to battles that you say that you would recommend for people to watch?
I'd say Lux and Calico because it's an obvious one for people that are not into the culture. They can see that at the highest level where there's people that they probably rate from the mainstream in the crowd, and it will give them that. There's things that battle will give you. You know what I'm saying? You make and then what's the Summer Madness when Hitman says, "That's how you control the room."
Hitman John.
What Summer Madness is that?
Summer Madness 2.
That was
Same one, yeah.
It's the same event.
like, that card.
Best battle rap event ever.
That card is, man. That is the best SM,
Show you niggas how to control the
Facts.
Big out Hitman.
Actually saying that, that's like 2 battles from
The same
On the
event.
same card, yeah. SM2 was the greatest card ever.
That's it.
SM2 is the greatest card
That
ever.
card was wild. That card was wild.
Crazy card.
SM2 is the best card.
DNA Tech 9, innit?
No, that was DNA and Enes.
Enes,
Plenty
that's it.
niggas.
DNA.
Plenty niggas.
Rex and
That was
Verse, yeah.
12K.
that was Clips
Same
and
event
Sirius
still.
Jones.
Yep.
That's when you had the tech spark. Yeah. DNA and Ness.
DNA
Plenty
Ness.
niggas. Yeah.
And then
Then that was that bullshit Mook and Iron Solomon. Yeah, Mook
5
and
rounds. That was dead.
5-0
That
hated that battle, bro. Hated that battle. One more.
Unlimited rounds.
And then I'll do a double impact. I'll do a K-Shine DNA verse gun titles.
The second one, yeah.
No, the
second one.
Try it. The first one. He tried it. The first one.
Oh yeah.
He tried it. Didn't have the first one. He did the first one.
Man's even reminding us about the other one.
The second one, where they won. The second one with NWX
The
one.
real one.
The real one.
Yeah, they did the real one.
Yeah, I
One with NWX one.
They almost fought the first time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ghetts is talking about the
real
one,
one.
yeah,
The real
where
one.
they were getting smacked so badly. K-Shine had
to
to
lock the
fight
battle up.
to forfeit the whole thing.
Okay, shout out to
That's
lock
what you're
that
talking
battle
about.
up.
I'm actually talking about. I just remember. Sorry, Chris, man.
No, you're not, man.
Remember, I'm not a K. Remember, I rate K-Shine, though, but remember, I'm not like.
Yeah, no, not your one, Chris.
All right, Ghetts, thank you for coming. Yeah, we're gonna.
Face first.
Yeah. Now, those are the 3 for people that are not
battles, man.
into the culture. You know, I definitely wouldn't give them no small rooms first.
I heard that.
No way.
True.
Unique. What would be your top 3 that you'll say?
Them two, and then I'd probably say the K-Shine and versus Tay Rock and
T-Rock.
The NWX and gun titles one as well. So that one. What other 2 would you pick?
2 first on the
And so exactly the same ones. Do you know what one I was gonna say? Yeah, that I think I would suggest for people to watch. I don't know why. Twerk and Chess comes to mind.
Twerk and Chess was great.
I think that was a bad boy battle.
What's that? That was the small room, right?
Small room band.
Small band, yeah.
Dark room.
I would say would have been Twerk and JC.
Nah, I would have said
Amazing.
nah.
But intestine.
JC's cold, isn't it?
JC's
Missing the classic. You're missing the classic.
Yeah, he's got the
JC and Chill.
Believability, innit? That's his problem. But really, he's like,
He's the top writer still.
he's the best, bro. JC is
JC
the best, bro. But you can't.
Yeah.
He's writing smack still.
He's writing.
He's mad.
No, it is.
I defend him on this pod every week, bro, because I know he's writing.
JC fits the criteria of them lyrical skangman guys.
Yes.
No.
JC jumps in his rounds.
Dude, JC is a lyrical skeng man, bro. He's a lyrical skeng man.
But I'm saying in his rounds, JC claps guns in his rounds though.
Yes, that's what we're saying.
That's what he's saying.
We're agreeing. He's a lyrical skangman.
That's his problem, innit? That's his problem, innit?
JC versus Lux.
But no, like,
Never, bro.
JC and Chiller, that battle there is a top 3 battle for everyone to watch. In a small room, ever.
No, but you see that, yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's for like people like us, though.
Exactly. He's trying to say the average consumer. That's too much for them.
That's too much, blood. Like
they're gonna shut off straight
It's like being homework. I'm thinking too much. I'm thinking about 8 bars.
Bro, do you know how much people? There's some people that hate lyricism.
Yeah, I know.
I learned that.
Bro, do you know that there's people that
get it.
hate lyricism?
Yeah, I get it.
They see music for different things.
For different purpose, yeah. For vibes, yeah. For vibe, yeah. I think that's fair enough, though. I don't want to.
Lyricism, like, what do you mean?
I understand it though.
Yeah, I don't want to
Because
criticize
the
it.
reason why I understand it though, but this is what I feel. I just feel like there are things for every capacity.
Facts.
And I think we will all agree that when we're out, when we're going out to dances, Kendrick might not be our go-to guy to listen to in a club.
Exactly.
That's fine.
Exactly.
But he makes great albums, and that does not take anything away from his artistry. And that's what I feel like people are not talking about at this point. There's some people who can do all quite naturally, and it's cold. But bro, like when Kendrick makes an album, it's a serious thing, bro.
Serious thing. Your whole day blocked off.
Can't take anything away from him.
You know what I'm saying? It's Kendrick album day.
It's not big. And he can do swimming pools and that. But there's certain people that just fit that rave capacity sick. Yeah. Like the Futures and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's a very good example. The
I
Future.
like them
for that. It's like I call it socializing music.
Yeah.
Social music. Like if I got to run a play, if people come over to my house, I don't want to run a playlist in the background. Sick. You know what I'm saying?
You know what we didn't do? It's my bad to cut you off. We should have toasted the 50th. Obviously now we're just.
Oh yeah. Bubs, you got your cup still.
Safe.
Yeah.
But I don't think it should take away anything from it. But there's some people that only listen to music in that capacity.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I used to get annoyed with them before and think, oh, how can you like just take in just vibes and stuff and like discredit lyricism?
Yeah.
That's his cup right there, yeah. But then now I've just realised that it is what it is.
Yeah,
man. Like everyone's got there's a subgenre for everything, as you said.
No, but I just feel
like what you like as well.
Yeah, you like what you like.
I just feel people. I don't know, like, bro. I don't know. I think I have, and I know man are gonna say, nah, but it's because you're a rapper, you're a musician. Like the people, but I just felt like I lived a full life in terms of like, okay, what your parents are playing in the household, you can appreciate, you can understand that is great music, and then your area is one of the places that made grime, and you understand that, and then you love going to house raves because of the energy there and the vibe. But then I love R&B and just having an understanding that I enjoy music in all those capacities. They do different things for me. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like we're at a point now where anybody is allowed to speak about music. I said to my brethren the other day, I said, bro, I'm not a football man.
Bang, 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 bang.
I was out. I'm not a football man. I don't know. When we're watching football pundits, it's people who have played the game at a higher level or who have an understanding of that game. The same should be said for music. You're just letting any. Sometimes I watch reaction videos, and I say, what the fuck are you reacting to, blood?
Remember the time we had a conversation and I said that a man could deliver a line like this and then he says this and then everyone be like, ooh, but really it's like, he said nothing. But really he said nothing.
A man's watching the screen like,
yeah.
Fam, like, and that's why if you see the reactors that I put up on my page, these are men that know what they're talking about. And I only reacting to them reacting because I'm saying, I rate your team as much as you understand. You're talking about the musicality of everything. You're talking about the bars, how it was delivered, the production on the tune. And fam, I can't just listen to anybody talking about music, bro. What's your CV, blood? What's on your CV, man?
Rap, nigga.
Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like
Bro,
that.
who are these pundits, bro? Man ain't letting anybody on Sky Sports talk about football, blood. Man ain't letting anybody just talk about the...
That's why.
Studied the game for years or played in the game for years or their CVs, you know what I'm saying? So when they're talking and say...
One more time. You know why? That's why everyone can't come on the fucking roof, bro. That's why everyone's not here also.
Certain niggas can't come on the fucking roof,
You know what I'm
bro.
saying? And I feel like, bro, I don't give a fuck what anyone says. It almost needs to be policed at this point.
No, it does, bro. Because the thing is,
That's what he's passionate about.
Yeah, I know. We don't.
I love music.
Yeah.
I love music. But me, not a musician. Yeah, I'm not an MC. So there's certain times that I have to just. Is that what you're saying?
No, but you have a high level understanding of it.
Of
When you're
course,
talking,
you're
you know
deep
what I'm
into
saying?
it.
Of course, but when I speak, but I do speak from this is a passionate music lover. And even there's certain types of music that I don't listen to, so I'm not passionate about it, so I can't speak on that. But when I speak, I also speak saying this is my opinion. This is not facts. And if someone with a bigger CV comes to talk to me and tells me, nah, that's not facts. You know what? I hear that. Tell me what's fact and help me learn so I can understand more. That's it.
See what you're saying? I'm okay with you having an opinion. As long as you make it clear, it's your opinion. You're not fact. Like, I don't like to go, yeah, that was shit. Why was it shit? Explain to me why you didn't like it.
Where you're coming from, innit?
Why did you find it? You can't say that, I just don't like it.
I just don't like it.
Don't anymore. I need you to give me
I just don't like it.
reason as to why you don't like it.
I just don't like it.
So that's what I mean. I'm like,
Yeah, no, I stopped arguing. Like,
It's the lyricism. Okay, emphasize on that lyricism. Like the way he's just attacking the beat. I'm like, bro, you're not understanding, bro. Lyricism is something different from your delivery,
people don't
fam.
understand, like, even within lyricism, like, there's so many different forms of lyricism.
That's a fact.
There's some people that can tell great stories. And that's what they do. But outside of that, there's no lyricism. You know what I'm saying? And there's some people that punchline heavy but can't tell stories also. You know what I'm saying? There's so many different forms of lyricism, and only a few people have the highest level of lyricism where it's across the board. You know what I'm saying?
There's a fair few people that I think there's a level of lyricism that I'm like just stuck on, where it's like you say something that reacts or provokes a reaction to something I remember you doing or have done or something. In my, I'm like, oh shit, if you know, you know. Because that's what I like. I like rappers that rap for those that understand. There's a baseline.
But there's an issue with that, Mux.
This is just for fuck the people who don't get it.
Oh, no. Do you know what it is? Do you know what I was saying? The only reason why I said that's an issue, shout out to Mo, because when Mo put out the most funniest skit the other day of the conscious rapper.
The conscious rapper.
They got you tapped in your mind. If you look on your 5G, they're looking at your location. Them type of man there. Them boom bap, bibbity bap, like lyrical, miracle, spiritual guys where they may say, oh, you don't get it because you're not tapped in and whatnot. No, I just don't get it because I think you're shit.
No,
I don't like it.
I don't care. Like, you see, there's a way of saying, look out for 5G because he's being tracked. Okay, you said that in the most basic way. Who cares?
But that's how they
see it.
I want it like that,
On flight mode. You just said the exact same thing my man said, but you said it in a way that I get it.
I hear that.
I'm not gonna have my phone track and traceable while I'm doing dirt. Yeah, my phone is off in flight mode. You can't find me right now. When I'm back on the map, everything's that hunky dory. That's the same thing as watch where you're going and your phone's on fire. Government are tracing you.
I think for me,
Time for the ABC. Just
some of the best lyricists for me, they layer their writing to a point where if you deep into lyricism, you get
structure.
But even if you're not deep into lyricism, you understand what it means. It means something different.
Something different.
Yeah, so it's like that's where the triple entendres, double entendres come in. But when you layer your raps, like that, where it's like this could be easy listening and I'm comfortable. But for those that are lyricists, you listen to it, you're like, no. Did you deep why he said that?
Yeah, man.
That's not a random. That might sound random to you, might just sound cool. Yeah. He said that for a reason.
Do you know the references?
That's
So,
what I mean.
I think in one of the sculptures, I think it was in his like Mad About Father or something. He said some bar and he was like, oh, I've got his ankle, and I was like, I got all this other stuff, but I know you're talking in codes and shit, so I don't know what that is. One random dude came to me, was like, hey, look at this tiny phone I found online. This is sick, isn't it? I was like, that's the ankle.
This is what he meant.
I'm like, that one. But it's like you don't know what it is until you know what it is.
You don't get the reference, innit?
I can't lie. There's sometimes I've been guilty of going on Genius to understand what certain man meant.
But look, that's not a bad thing though. Because look,
I can't lie.
And you're like, you didn't get it.
What that I
You ever
did?
read that? You're like,
Oh no! Once they broke things down to me, I'm like, oh shit.
no, you ever seen your breakdown and you're like, that's not what's being said.
Oh yeah, facts. Yeah, 1,000,000%.
I believe you're not thinking that's what
Yeah.
They try and break down battle rap on Genius as well, innit?
Yeah, they do. They do still.
you know why it's funny you mentioned Genius and you talk about level of lyricism. Back in the day when I was younger, I used to literally print like lyrics off in it and So then when you see how certain man structure their shit, where you might have like the rhymes might even come in the middle of a line, not even at the end, or it might be every third or something like that. And that's when you see the levels of it of complexity. That's what we talk about lyricism.
Bro, listen.
We talk like an MF Doom or something compared to a Jay-Z or an Eminem. They're all lyricists, but they're all different kinds of lyricism.
Bro, it's mad because if you see some people's bars written down, it'll make you not like them.
I imagine.
I hear you.
People's brains are different, bro.
It'll make you not like definitely.
It'll make you
Definitely.
Yeah, because some people, it's a gift to sound sonically pleasing as well. It's a
Yeah,
gift.
of course.
Like you probably can get further sounding sonically pleasing. I learned that, bro, it sounds sonically cold. They just sound cold. You know what I'm saying?
Clarity.
I realised something about the English language though. Like, I feel like English language was made for poetry.
100%.
Oh, yeah. It's a mix of different.
It's the only language where you have multiple meanings for one thing.
That's very true.
So you can say so like if you was rapping in French, you know how basic will be every day.
Je te toi autour la manger pâté. Un bon anniversaire. It's cold, bro. They better sick.
I've explored everything.
Give that nigga a Don DeMarco. Give that nigga a Don
Words
DeMarco.
in English have a deeper meaning.
It's true.
Centuries back from a different language, and it's adapted to the English word. That's why you can always connect these things.
Before we move on to the next conversation, let's do the toast, man. To the 50th anniversary, but first and foremost,
to 50 more. To
50 more, and to conflict of interest, bruv. Every single time, bruv. You're done, though. Every single time, bruv.
Bang, bang.
That nigga with guns on, yeah!
A man in desperation.